Imagine if your parents had told you the truth. Imagine if your teachers had told you the truth. Imagine if the whole world had told you the truth. What truth is that? There's a magnificent being within, a genius, a unique being that has come to do what only you can do. A magic presence that knows how to draw forth a joyous, vibrant, creative, abundant expression of life. So what's cooking? Well, before the cooking, there has to be a harvest. And before the harvest, there has to be the seeds. And before the seeds, there's the preparation of the soil. Collectively, we, the students of the Radiant Rose Academy, are developing a very fertile soil in the garden of our individual consciousness and our collective consciousness. So today, I would like to come and plant a few seeds in that garden. My name is Richard. My passion is teaching. My gift to life is encouragement. Which is the true essence of teaching. Over my teaching career, or over my working career, I've had various teaching positions. I've had different jobs. I've started a few businesses. Now, when I came to age 50, I looked back at my life and see, well, what have I accomplished in my life? And what am I going to accomplish in the next 50 or so? What came was an idea for a school, a very special school. In the late 70s, I was visiting a school, a private elementary school in Michigan. And the thing that I remember about that visit was at the end of the day, the teacher gathered the students in a circle on the floor, and they discussed the events of the day. And the teacher encompassed them with great love. The vision and the feeling of that has stuck with me all these years. For those who have their attention upon it, children are being born these days with great gifts. Gifts that could help clean up the mess that humanity has made of this world. If they get into the wrong educational environment, those gifts, they could become very discouraged. Those gifts would not develop, and basically their lives would be wasted. Can a school help develop these gifts? Develop all the talents of our beingness? And what about those talents that currently are thought of as fairy tales? What do you think? Well, the next piece of the puzzle came when I connected with the Radiant Rose Academy in 2004. Now I had a source of great inspiration and curriculum material. And it's very interesting what's happened today. The Academy has a plan for the youth, and there's ongoing plans for the youth. So today, with great excitement and with a humble heart, I announce the official launching of the Radiant Rose Elementary School. Yeah. Junior kindergarten for you. The root of the word education is educo, to draw forth. So the vision of the school could be summarized as to draw forth the magic of love and light. Magic. Well, the school is still a vision at this point. The photo album is empty of pictures. The web page is mostly blank. There's no Facebook page. There's no plans on paper. So to give you an image and a feel for this, I invite you to come on a personal tour in your imagination. So if you close your eyelids now, we'll take a little tour of the school. And as the tour begins, you find yourself in the hallway, and you notice that there's lots of examples of creative work done by the students on the walls, on shelves, in cabinets. There are traditional forms of paintings and sculpture, but done at a very high level of execution. One of the sculptures catches your eye, and you come close to it, and you notice that this sculpture is made entirely of light. Wow, what a concept. Entirely of light. Well, as we continue our tour, I'll remind you that you're very advanced by this time, and you can walk through the walls, and you're invisible to the students. So we continue our tour along, visiting various classrooms, but we don't have time to do too much of a tour today, so I've picked 3 so you get somewhat of a flavor. So there's various traditional kinds of classes going on, but our first focus will be on the cooking class. There are some students making healthy sandwiches. Some are making this awesome soup on the stoves. Some are making chocolate chip cookies. Can't you just smell them fresh from the oven? And as you watch them work, you see the light and the love pouring from their hearts and from their palms of their hands into this food in order to raise the energy of it, the energy of their combined efforts is quite palatable. In the music wing, a young 10-year-old girl is practicing her music for a performance. And next door, it's the boys' turn. If you had not seen that there were children, you would have thought it was the cherubim singing. Our last stop of the day is the levitation class. It's in a room that has a very high ceiling, like a gymnasium. There's lots of padding on the floor, of course. And the students are at different levels of practicing. And as you glance up at the ceiling, there are students plastered on the ceiling, spread eagled, and they're moving their arms and legs like making angels in the snow. Now, I think if you look carefully, you'll find the sun somewhere nearby, egging them on. Well, this is about all the time we have for our tour today, this virtual tour. So you may open your eyelids and return your awareness back to the room. So where do we go from here? Well, it is a vision. So I see us having the first students probably in 2013 or 14. So those who would like to connect with me on this and dialogue with me about this, there's my email address, Richard@Radiant Rose Elementary School. It's a long one, but easy to remember. And the website, of course. Oops. And the website, radiantroseelementaryschool.com. Well, life is calling me on an exciting path to do some great things. I have chosen a particular vehicle, this school, to express that through. So the desire of my heart is that you find your particular path, that you can express all that you truly are. So now, from the depths of my heart, I send hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love to each of you. I thank you.